OSA AKM SAM system crew of Dnieper Group of Forces neutralizes enemy's UAV in Kherson region. In the course of a combat alert duty, an aerial target identified as the enemy's reconnaissance UAV was located by the crew. As a result of skillful actions, the crew locked on the target and destroyed it over the frontline positions of the Dnieper Group of Forces. The artillerymen fired grad at the enemy position in Krasnoarmeysk direction. The crew of the BM-21 Grad multiple launch rocket system from the center group of troops launched an artillery strike on the unmanned aerial vehicle control center, a concentration of manpower and military equipment of the Ukrainian armed forces. The crew of the OSA AKM air defense system of the Dnieper Group destroyed an enemy UAV in the sky over the Kherson region. While on combat duty, an aerial target was detected, which the crew identified as an enemy reconnaissance UAV. As a result of competent actions of the anti-aircraft gunners, the target was escorted and destroyed in the sky above the forward positions of the group. On the progress conducting special military operations, by condition as of December 31st, 2024. Today in the morning, armed by forces Russian Federation's inflicted group hit high precision by means defeats and shock unmanned flying devices, by infrastructure, military airfield and enterprise military-industrial complex producing gunpowder charges for needs of the armed forces of Ukraine. Purpose blow achieved, all objects amazed. Divisions, groupings troops. Northward on Kharkov direction, inflicted defeat formations. 2 brigades territorial defense in the district's populated points Volchansk and Liptsy Kharkov areas. The Ukrainian armed forces lost up to 35 servicemen, a vehicle and a 122mm howitzer D-30. Divisions groupings. West, troops improved position by front edge, inflicted defeat alive strength and technique tank. Mechanized brigades of the Armed Forces of Ukraine, 3 brigades territorial defenses and brigades National Guard in the district's populated points Verkhnaya, Zapadnoye, Kovsharovka, Kharkov regions, Ivanovka, Torsko, and Terny Donetsk People's Republics. Reflected counterattack assault groups enemy. Losses enemy compiled over 440 military personnel, 3 M113 armored personnel carriers made in the USA, 6 pickups, 155mm tow. Howitzer FH-70 production, Great Britain, 122mm self-propelled artillery, the Gvozdika mount, a US-made 105mm M119 gun, and 2 ammunition depot. Units of the mighty Southern Group troops occupied more profitable boundaries, inflicted defeat formations, 3 mechanized motorized infantry and airmobile brigades of the Armed Forces of Ukraine in the area's populated points Ours Yar, Dalny, Kurakovo, and Yanternoye Donetsk People's Republics. The losses of the Ukrainian armed forces amounted to over 290 military personnel, 2 combat cars infantry, including the US-made Bradley Oshawa V, the Saxon armored personnel carrier, Great Britain, combat armored Kozak car, 2 pickup truck, and a US-made 105mm M119 gun. Divisions groupings, troops center, continued advancement into depth defense enemy, inflicted defeat alive strength and technique 2, mechanized motorized infantry, mountain assault brigades of the Armed Forces of Ukraine, brigades nautical infantry and assault brigades National Police Ukraine in the district's populated points Dzerzhinsk, Sherbinovka, Shevchenko, Dakinskoye, and Peshanoye Donetsk People's Republics. 12 counterattacks were repelled armed formations of the armed forces of Ukraine. The enemy lost up to 505 servicemen, a Leopard tank made in Germany, combat car infantry, 2 M113 armored personnel carriers made in the USA, 5 combat armored machines, including No. 3, Kursk, Turkish production, Snatch production, Great Britain, and Kozak. An Army aviation crew on a Kov-52MA helicopter destroyed manpower and a stronghold of Ukrainian armed forces units in the border region of the Kursk region. The K-52M crew, as part of a mixed tactical group, destroyed a temporary accommodation point and personnel of the armed forces of Ukraine in the border region of the Kursk region. Su-34 crew attacked a concentration of personnel, armored and automotive vehicles of the armed forces of Ukraine in the border area of the Kursk region.